When you look in the mirror, guys, what do you see? I hope you see greatness, right? Real talk. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see wrinkles? Do you see bags? Do you see, oh, I'm getting old? Don't you see that that's an energy? Don't you see that that's an energy, guys? That was just confirmation that that was an energy. That's an energy that you rock, that you wear. Come on, guys. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? You ought to see greatness. You ought to see someone love. If no one loved you, you see yourself love, and then you attract love to you. And real love, you won't have to ignore the red flags. You'll cut it out as fast as you'll see it. Because attracting real love, yes, you may get some imposters because you got leeches. And they want to suck off of what's real because they'll never put out what is real. Or maybe not at that point in time of their life. So they're playing the role, or they're in the energy of a leech. So you have to be careful. But what do you see when you look in the mirror? Greatness. I'm going to say it again, guys. You ought to be seeing greatness. You guys are extraordinary, wonderful, amazing, exceptional. And I know you haven't been told this. You don't have to tell me that. I know you haven't been. But I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. Get in this frequency. Get in this flow, this high energy. Get in this frequency. Smile. Speak of things that actually make you happy. Not who did you wrong. Not how you're trying to pay someone back. Not how you're in some low vibing energy of revenge. Go ahead, karmic living. Dig your ditch deeper. Let them tears roll even more. Too bad they can't be tears of joy, right? Or can they? Of course they can. But then that's your free will that you use to say, do I want to enter into this energy and turn my frown to a smile, walk in a higher frequency, walk in a higher energy? Or do I want to use my free will to still walk in this low vibing energy, to still talk the way I talk, to still think the way I think, to still do the things that I do that are not working for me, obviously? Do I look happy, folks? And then if I don't, that's because the energy that I have put on, the energy that I decided to wear, was self-sabotaging to my own self, to my own ego, to my own identity. Real talk. Straight up. So, you guys got to look in that mirror and know that today's going to be an awesome day. You got to look in that mirror and be like, you know what? I look great. I look amazing. Today's going to be an awesome day. Who are you? Are you somebody, one night stand? Then if you are, what makes you feel that way? What puts you in that energy to just, be treated like, I don't know, a pair of shoes that get thrown out? If you're somebody that deals with karmics, and you know this now, like you're at a level of awareness, right? What makes you do this to yourself? It's like a person has a problem with cutting themselves. Like it's bad for you now. Like the rat poison is bad for you, right? But you know what you told yourself? If I just take a really small dose, it won't kill me. It'll just make me sick. Wow. Really? But how many people in real life right now are doing this? There's so many people doing this. I'll just take a little poison because I'm so used to being sick. I don't want to get well. I want to keep telling the same story that doesn't work. Keep making choices that I know the choice is going to end up wrong anyway, right? But depending on just how deep I want to cut myself this time, I just may use my free will to put on some really negative energy. Or I may look in that mirror that day and go, you know what, this is not me. I'm not doing this. I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting this out. None of this serves me. This is not who I am. This is not who I'm supposed to be. This is not who I was created to be. This is not who I was made to be. And this is not who I am. And when you know who you are not, people, guess what happens? You walk in a dark room and you turn on a light and guess what? You see everything crystal clear because now you know who you are. When you know what you don't want, you know what you want. I'm telling you, confirmation again. So look, guys. You can't wait to I got to do something great before I feel like I'm great. If that's the energy that you're in, and then that's the energy of no faith, that's an energy of well, when I get there, then I'll feel like that. That's crazy. You have to feel like that before you get it. You got to become it before you have it. You have to. Why do you think when you put on these energies, whatever energy you decide to wear, why do you think instantly you become that energy without any practice, without any rehearsal? You instantly become that energy and play that energy to perfection. How is that? Because that's what I can do, but knowingly. It's one of my gifts. I'll share it with you, no big deal. I have one of the many, so no big deal, right? But that's what I can do willfully. It's amazing, right? And that's what you're doing, but you're doing on default. You don't know how to control yours. If you know how to control energy like that, oh my gosh, you guys wouldn't even be the person you are. You'd be extraordinary, really. Because think about it. You guys are able to switch energies just like me, except for I willingly know how to do it. I willingly know what I want to switch into, and instantly I can switch into that vibration, that frequency, that energy. You guys do it. When you get angry, you instantly switched into that frequency. You need no practice. When you start going all off and, F you and blah, 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 you just get all in your old low vibe state. You know what I'm saying? That's all good. I get you. And you get there, right? We've all been there, right? Okay. Some people live there, but some people have moments, and I get all that. But I'm just saying, that's an energy. And then when you feel that you're in your loving state, that's an energy. When you're in your lustful state, that's an energy. When you're in your I'm confused state, that's an energy. When you're in that I'm stuck state, that's an energy. When you're in that clouded, all your decisions, for the most part, have been negative. That's only because you're in a state, you're in an energy that is producing that type of outcome, So we automatically play these energies to perfection when we get in there. Get into depression. You play depression so good, you don't even need nobody to tell you how to play it. You play it so good when people come over, they'll be like, oh yeah, they look depressed. Oh, girl. Oh, absolutely. Oh, they look like they just down and out. Oh man, playing it. Never went to acting school ever, right? That's only because what you do on default, if you could do like I can at will, but knowing you're doing it, and then it makes you extraordinary. That's what an actor can do. When an actor is playing all these different roles, they're just jumping in all these different energies. And then a really good actor knows how to play to perfection because they make you feel, even though you know they didn't die or you know they didn't really have this happen or whatnot, your emotions, they connect with that. You connect with it because that's how you know the acting's good, because they make it look believable. And that's like what a narcissist does. You know, they keep telling you the same old lie because you're blinded. You keep believing it, or you keep going back to that negative energy because you keep putting on that negative energy. You're like, okay, I just heard this story again. Now I can go in the closet and put on this same negative energy, and I got all these energies I can put on, limitless energies, right? But you're stuck on wearing like 3 different energies daily: depression, woe is me, self-pity party. So you'll never, how do you get a win out of that? Better burn that junk. You can never get rid of it. It's always going to hang there. But you don't have to wear it because you should, with everybody with their options, right? Everybody has options, but they only have options for karmics. So what? I have options. Okay, so you have options with karmic. So what you should say is I have options for a part-time lustful relationship that will never last, will have probably more headaches than good times. We'll start off with some good times, and then it'll go like it always goes because it's karmic. It's all good. Keep all your options. All those that have all the karmic options, keep them. If that's that energy, you're not tired of being frustrated, checking phones, wondering why, wondering how, wondering where they're at. If you're not tired of that yet, because that's just the energy I want to wear. And then, hey, you know my saying, if you like it, I love it for you. And all the heartache and pain that comes with it, or all the love and abundance that comes with it. But either way, it will be up to you to choose what energy you want to put on with your free will. So look in that mirror, know that you are valued, know that you are worthy, know that you are exceptional, extraordinary, know that today is going to be a good day, know that you are healthy from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and everything in between. You are whole and complete. You got to know this. Know that every person that you come in contact with, you will get along with them and they will get along with you. Even if you don't speak with them, you don't have to chit and chat with them when you know they're negative energy and they're just rocking a smile trying to get in your good graces. Don't play yourself. I'm going to put on that energy again if I'm slow. No, let's graduate. Let's finally graduate, okay? Yeah. Let's finally move out past that I'm stuck class, okay? And graduate, guys. Because when you graduate, you're going to feel better. You're going to go to a higher level. Yeah, there'll be more tests, more lessons that you'll turn to blessings, right? And you'll turn those blessings into just prosperous, happy, harmonious living. Straight up. But it's not going to happen unless you start feeling good about you. It's not about if you go to school. It's not about if you went to college. I'm not downing any of that. What I'm saying is that you could be sitting in college with depression, okay? You can be sitting in college, not even knowing who your true identity is, still trying to figure out who you are, right? Why do you think defaulted the way you do when you think it's normal? But you got to keep it a secret. So how normal is it? But you don't believe in God because God sees everything. So you're like, that's just something I do on Sunday, fun day. But it's really a dead day. It's the day of the dead. Because who's growing? Who really believes, right? It is what it is, folks. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. Who believes? Who believes? More doubt. They have more doubt. More doubt than belief. I love them all. But I'm going to be honest. I'd be lying if I sat here and be like, oh no, they're strong and they believe and they speak it and it happens. They don't even know about manifesting. Now they do. Prior to this, they have any kind of social media. See if they were talking about this before me. Nope. They knew about this before me. Nope. They knew about gifts before me. Nope. You'll see that they won't have not one thing mentioned about it. You know why? Because they didn't have no knowledge of any of this. Black magic, nope, none of it, nope. Don't even know how to fight it, wouldn't know how it felt if it was hitting them. So they're really at a disadvantage. Anybody that don't know how to deal with it is at a disadvantage. But everyone in their default gives it out. They just don't know that's what it is. But you get 3 or 4 people talking negative about somebody, those are witches. If there's a little gay dude in between or whatever, and I don't mean gay and gay, you know. If you're gay, if you're lazy, whatever, that's your preference. You know what I'm saying? I'm peace, love, and light. What's up? Okay? I'm saying, and like that one guy in the group, right? That's like, hey, I'm part of the, the squad. That's how I mean it. I'm saying, it doesn't matter. I got thrown off track for a second, but it doesn't matter, guys. You have to, let me just say this, you got to keep your energy high. Let me get on track right here. You got to keep your energy high. How do you keep your energy high? By thinking high vibrational things, by not listening to songs that make you depressed and think about moments of your life that had you depressed. That makes no sense. You can't pull a win from that. But some people do that because they just want to feel that. They love feeling that. They love telling that sad story. Did I tell you what happened? Okay, I gotta go. Let me call somebody else. Did I tell you what happened? Okay, I gotta go. Let me call somebody else. Yeah, you're pitiful. You're pitiful. Pitiful. You're a loving individual, but you're pitiful. Because you're just wearing an energy that you don't have to wear. And what people don't understand, folks, is that in the spiritual realm, okay, yeah, there's different ranks. So yeah, we're not all ranked the same. But God's so good, Spirit's so good, universe so good, you put it where it fits in your world, right? But it's so good that it doesn't cost you anything to purchase any of these energies. It doesn't cost you a dime. That's the crazy part about this. That it doesn't cost you a dime, right? And yet and still people will only be rocking like between 3-4 energies, and between them they're all negative states. All you got to do is just watch them. All you got to do is observe them. Their day-to-day is pretty much the same. They're stuck in a loop, in a matrix that they created. That's the crazy part. They think it's someone else, and it's them. It's them, their circumstances, their poor decisions, them not wanting to stand up, them not wanting to fix it, them not want to face their fear, false evidence appearing real. But to them, when they put that junk on, it feels real to them. Oh, I'm scared. Be scared. Lose out on everything. You ought to. Because then that ought to, maybe that'll humble you. Having nothing. Zero. And add pain to that. And stress to that. To correct you. And mold you. So when you come out of that dirt. When you come out of that rebel. When you come out of them rocks. When you come out of that poison ivy that try to choke you, when you come out of all of that debris that was trying to hold you back and keep you stagnant, when you come out of all of that negativity, all that darkness, all that low vibing energy, all that low vibing frequency, that was just trying to drown you, to where you would never ever see the surface, right? And have that you're like, I made it. They didn't want you to have that moment. But you have that moment because you're not a quitter. You have that moment because you don't quit. You don't stop. You don't let nothing stop you. Even if it knocked you down, you get right back up. You know, the longer you stay down, the harder it is to get back up, right? Or more challenging it is to get back up. We're talking my language. So I mean, you know this. And to know this and not do it is self-sabotage. So if you're not getting what you feel you deserve, your fault. Shame on you. If you're not putting in the work. Now, if you're putting in the work, and then you got to have the patience and you have to wait. You can't cut corners and say, while I'm waiting, I'm going to cut corners. It don't work like that. That means you don't have faith and you're just like everybody else. You're still in that energy. You're still looking at that energy going, man, I know it gives me a lot of pain. I know it doesn't mean good to me, but sometimes I get a little good time from it. And you keep going back to wear it, or you keep looking back at it like if it's actually been good to you, but every time you wear it, you're dropping tears. You experience more pain than the little fizzles of good times that you probably have. Wow. Really? It is what it is, folks. You know, it's live over here. I didn't even think about it. You know, that's how you know it's live. I just get up and I just get in the mood and I just make it happen, right? I forgot to turn off my ringer. Whatever. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. We're keeping it real over here. But that's the least of the problems over here, right? We're looking at you. We're looking at the man or the woman in the mirror. What do you see? How you working with yourself? How are you getting better about yourself? How do you start your day? Do you make your wrongs right, or do you leave your wrongs wrong and then still expect right? What kind of person are you? How are you molding yourself? What will you be known for? Are you on a path of building a legacy? Are you still living in a fairy tale? Illusions, filled with delusions. Where are you on that Richter scale? Where do you sit, folks? Only you know where you sit, right? You tell the truth to yourself. You ain't got to tell it to me, right? I'm a high priest anyway. If I want to know, I'd find out, but I don't even want to know. I love you enough to put this out so you can help yourself get better, right? And all you have to do is just get into that frequency. You want to feel better? You want to get well? Get into that frequency of I'm feeling well. I know all about that. I know about being sick. I know how to change that. I know it's a frequency. I mean, once you guys understand its frequency, its energy, I promise you, your life will change faster than you know it. But if you're still stuck in a 3D, if you're still stuck thinking like the 3D, you know, being like, man, oh man, I was just thinking of a Virgo that I know, and I was just thinking to myself, Virgos, you know, Virgos be known for, you know, they know more than what they lead on to. You know, they'll like dummy themselves down, but they'll really know more, you know, for whatever reason. They don't want you to know, whatever. That might be part of their tactics. But thank God I got gifts, right? Because I get to know these things. But to the average person, they wouldn't know. And that's probably working for them all their lives, right? But guys, I'm just saying, where did that come from, right? I don't know. It's in me, so I had to say it. But look, guys, you guys are amazing. I'm gonna let you go. You already know what to do. It's either do the work or don't do the work. It's either keep dropping tears or dry them. It's either keep living with karmics and keep getting done wrong and being in toxic relationships, or you cut yourself out of it because when you look in the mirror, you see you're way better than that. You see you deserve way better than that. You see that you were not created or made, right? Yeah, to be in something like that. Too bad for that person. Tell them to go get help. But it's not from you. Cut ties. Bye-bye. I don't care where it's at. I don't care who it's with. If it's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for you. That's where the trust comes in. You trust that higher power that you believe in, right, is going to catapult you in the right place if you step out on faith to make that move. You believe that your higher power that you pretend to believe in, or you really believe in, or you doubt at times you believe in. I don't know where you're at on your Richter scale, right? But that one right there, when you really believe in that one, when that one sees that you stepped out on faith, took that fear, took that pride, took that doubt, took all three that bind you, right? That had you bound, and you took back your power, right? And you threw that junk out, right? Back out into the abyss, right? And you took back your power. And you put back on that energy of, I'm a winner. I don't take losses. I take lessons and turn them into blessings. I'm a boss. And when you get into that energy, that's when you're empowered. That's when you call the shots. That's when things start to go your way, because now your higher power is working in your energy only because, not because your higher power has came down to your energy, but you have elevated to his or your spirit's energy. And they're like, at this energy, I can work with you. At this energy, I can make some things happen. I can show you a different life. I can show you how life is. And in this energy, at this energy, in this frequency. And there's more frequencies. There's endless frequencies and endless energies. And the higher you go up, the more experiences you will find. And the more gifts you'll find that you'll start to have. Naturally, just coming to you. Just because you have chosen to explore, to walk in these frequencies. And when you walk in high frequency, and then all your little demonic clowns, or your little demonic demons, little demonic warlocks, little demonic witches that feel like, we got something. They don't have nothing when you vibe high. That only works for people in low vibration. So if you're a low vibrational person and then somebody's throwing like some witchcraft on you intentionally, like they really know what they're doing, it's going to really work on you really fast. Because you're already in a low state. You're already in their stomping grounds. You're already in their backyard. You're already on their vibrational level. Get out of their playfield. Get out of their neighborhood. You're in the wrong neighborhood. You took a wrong turn. Gotta go. Start the Lambo. Gotta roll. You know, I ain't never rolling nothing slow, right? Gotta roll. You gotta get out of there, guys. I never want to see you nothing slow. So we got you in the Lambo. I got you in the Lambo so you can leave fast. And get to your true destination, right? Where's that at? Land of love. The land of equal reciprocity. What was that? Equal reciprocity. Meaning give and take. Equal give and take. People say 50-50. I say no. For the 3D person, yes, you give your 50-50. No, I say 100-100 with me. 100, I give 100, not no 50. Who am I giving the other 50 to? I'm going to give 100 of me. I'm going all in. And the other person's 100. And I'll let everybody else do their 50-50. If that was working And then, hey, we would see the great results of the 50-50. We have more divorces and cheating and shows of cheating and just all kinds of everything. and I don't even want to take it no further than that. But I'm just saying, if that was working, that would be proven it had been working. It's not working. So witchcraft can't touch you when you vibe high. You got to be in a low vibing state. Okay? And on that note, guys, that's it. So I'm Trickett. This has been amazing. Yeah. It's been amazing, guys. Honestly. And you guys are amazing. I'm going to let you guys go. And until next time, that's my 7th chakra salute because you guys are all awesome. And I'm out. Peace.